What shall the speech be spoken for our excuse, or shall we on without apology?
The date is out of such prolixity, we'll have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scarf bearing a tortoise painted bow of lath, scarring the ladies like a crow-keeper, nor no, without book, Fanny spoke after the home for our enters, but let them measure us by what they will measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me a torch. I am not for a bling being but heavy. I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground and I cannot move.
You are a lover, borrow Cupid's wings, and soar with them above in common bound.
I'm too sore and pierced with his shaft, too sore with his light feathers, and so bound I cannot bound a pitch above dull woo. Under love's heavy boulder do I sink.
And to sink in it should you burden love to great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love tender thing? Is it too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and pricks like thorns?
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in, a visor for a visor. What curious eye doth coat deformities? Here are the beetle browns shall blush for me.
Come knock and enter, and no sooner in but every man him to his legs.
A torch for me. Let Watson's light of heart tickle the senseless rush with their heels, for I'm prohibited with a grandeur phrase. I'll be a candle holder and look on the game. Was near so fair, and I'm done.
Tut done's the mouse, the constable's own word. If thou art done, we'll draw three from the mire, or save your reverence. Love wearing those sticks, up to the ears, come we burn daylight ho.
Nay, it's not so.
I mean, sir, in delay, we waste our lights in vain, like lights by day. Take our good meaning, for our judgment sits 5 times in the earth, once in our fine wits.
And we mean, well, I'm going into this mass, but this not wit to go.
Why may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
And so did I,
Well, what was yours?
that dreams often lie.
Is bed asleep while they do dreams things true?
Oh, then I see Queen Mab have been with you.
Queen Mab, what she?
She is the fairest midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an She is the fairest midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than a gate stone on the forefinger of an Aderman, drawn with a team of little atomy over men's noses as they lie asleep. Here wagon spokes made of long spinners' legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers, her traces of the smallest spider's web, her collars of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip of cricket's bone, the last of film, her wagon a small gray cotton, not half so big as round little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of a mind. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut made by the joiner's squirrel or old grub. Time out, oh mind the fairiest coachmakers, and in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. on courteous knees that dream on courtesies, straight over lawyers' fingers who straight dream on fees, over ladies' lips who straight on kisses dream, which often the angry mab with blisters plagues because their breaths with sweet meats training are sometimes she gallops over a courteous nose and then dreams he of smelling of a suit and sometimes comes she with a tithy pig's tail tickling a parson's nose as he lies asleep. Then he dreams of another benefice. Sometimes she drivens over a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of branches, ambuscaders, Spanish blades, of the house 5 fathom deep, and then Annan drums in his ear, at which he starts and weakens, and being thus frightened, swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is that very mab that plates the manes of horses in the night, and bakes the if flocks and foal sluches, hares which one ungentled much misfortune bodies. This is the hag when maids lie on their backs, that press them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she.
Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talkest of nothing.
True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin of as substance as the air, and more inconstant that the wind who whoos even know the frozen bosom of the north, and being engaged puffs away from them, turning his face to the dew dropping south.
This wind ye talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and woe shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives. Some consequences yet hanging in the stars shall begin his fearful date. With this night's reveals expire the term of desired life, closed in my breast by some vily forfeit of death. But he that hath the steerage of my cord, direct my sail on lusty gentlemen.
Strike drum.